Can you tell us what is a Grand National? Sir,
you got me stumped.
You watched the overdose. He said, right here in the headlight.
My name's Ken Mosby. I'm from Levittown, Pennsylvania. That's my wife, Lynn.
I don't know the difference between a national and a Grand National, other than I think it has to do with the prestigious awards that you can get, which are a little greater and better.
The Grand Nationals. I don't know what the Grand Nationals are. I know they're grand. I know that.
Tell us, this is a go-kart judge.
Oh, here, go-kart judge. He'll be able to know. This guy.
The reason,
tell us who you are.
Well, I'm Sandy Glazer, and I'm a go-kart judge. The reason this is a Grand National is all these cars in here, all these car owners, can walk less than 100 feet and get an $8 hot dog.
So you spent all this money to come to Grand Nationals, you don't know what it is.
The Grand Nationals, it's a national Mustang show put on by the Mustang Club of America.
Mustangs?
I'm here selling insurance for Mustangs.
Oh, okay. Tell us your name.
Pete Doriguzzi with Heacock Classic Insurance.
Oh, well, can you tell us what is a Grand National? What is it?
The Grand National is one of the 4 major shows that the Mustang Club of America puts on every year. And it showcases and also has the ability to bring out the best of the best Mustangs, and also is a concourse judging event for the MCA.
One of 4, so there's 4 Grand Nationals.
Yes.
What? What? There's 4 Grand Nationals?
I know.
You don't know? We've got another one. We've got another one.
Jerry, do I look like an MCA member?
No. Well, actually, you do. Well, you have a badge. Oh,
I don't
okay.
have a badge.
What?
This is all going in the local newspaper and on YouTube and every place else. Your mugshot's coming.
Yeah, great.
Just like a national show, basically a national show, where members come from all over the country to enter their Mustangs in the show.
You spend $1,000 to get here, motels and food and fuel, and what do you get out of it? A plaque or something like that. But it's the camaraderie of meeting the people, guys like you, Jerry, and having a good time.
But tell us, what's your name and what car you got here?
I'm Randy Fry. I'm from Great Bend, Kansas. I'm the Team Shelby Northern Plains director, and
So
I didn't bring a car today.
So you know what the tell us what the Grand Nationals is.
The Grand Nationals is a big event for Mustang Club of America people to come in and get judged by the premier go-kart members, judges, to show how your car stacks up against others of your same class.
Well, what's the difference in it and the National?
This is the cream of the crop. This is supposed to be the top line judging.
They reject some people that want to enter their cars, or can anybody get in?
Well, I know that they are limited so many cars.
But can anybody join and get in this show?
I don't have a clue.
Okay, so you don't really know what the Grand Nationals are, do you?
No.
I don't wonder how you got it here.
Touche.
Man, how did you get in, Jerry? How'd you get in? You come in the back?
Yeah,
That turned on you in a hurry, Jerry.
we asked him that earlier this morning. He didn't have an answer either. I don't know.
I just walked in. They didn't say nothing.
Carries that camera, gets him anywhere.
It's you don't have to be a national winner to enter. The Grand National, I'm not sure what the difference is. It doesn't seem to be a difference as far as entering.
We've got 3 of our regional directors here this weekend for this event. We've got Tim Stevie from the Great Lakes region, and myself from the Northern Plains, and Austin Manis from the Southern Plains region.
Well, they're regional people.
Regional people for Team Shelby.
Where's the national people?
Well, with Mustang Club of America. Yeah, we don't have a national.
Like 1 grand person,
Yeah.
and then there's 15 national.
Peons. We're the peon class.
They're just peons here?
Oh, well.
Do you have a peon class?
Well, evidently.
We get about 500 cars at each national show, and this one's kind of unique because it's inside and outside show. So we came from Pennsylvania for this.
This is our man on the street interview. Okay. All right, tell me your name and what you're here for.
Jason Childress. We're here for Ford, BF Goodrich, and Recaro at the Mustang Club of America.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're trying to figure this out. Can you tell us what the Grand Nationals is?
I have no clue, honestly.
You don't know?
I have no clue. It's the biggest Mustang show of the year, I think. Like all the national runners come to the Grand National.
Now you go to the Nationals and Grand Nationals.
I don't go to either. This is the first time I've been to a Grand National.
Okay,
in
so
years.
you don't know the difference between a Grand National and a National.
Nope. And I'm being honest.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for honest, dumb people.
Oh well, hey, you found it. You found it right here.
We try to alternate East and West Coast, North and South every other year. And
here?
My name's Ruth Bentley.
As in the car Bentley?
Yeah, but I love Mustangs.
What do you got?
This is a 1968 California Special.
What's the Grand National? What does Grand National mean to you?
Well, you get extra points. In a regular national show, if you get a gold, you get 2 points. And if you get a silver, you get 1 point. If you get a bronze, you get 0 points. In a Grand National, you would get 3 points for gold, 2 points for silver, and none for bronze.
What good those points do you?
You strive to get this.
What's this?
It's called a grill medallion.
So they can show
you don't know how many dollars went into this little piece of metal.
Lots of grand.
You know, we talked to a bunch of people, and nobody's even brought up the grill medallion.
members come from all over the country to enter their Mustangs in the show.
But we took a 1967 Fastback and he modified it to make it look like a Shelby, because unless he got rid of me, he wouldn't have enough money to buy a Shelby. He's never around to clean the car. And I'm cleaning the car and people will say, you know, boy, she does a good job. And one guy even came up and he says, when he dies, can I have you? But anyway, I clean the car and he's usually standing with a cup of coffee because he sees these people and he, you know,
Public relations.
reacquaints himself. He hasn't seen him since the last show. In the Mustang Times magazine, it was a rare moment that he had a rag in his hand. He was standing by the front of the car, and they took his picture and put it in the magazine. Now, I clean from stem to stern, hours, and he gets his picture in the magazine.
So you're seeing.
But there are national shows, and then there are Grand Nationals. Why do they call this one Grand?
Oh, the Grand National?
Well, the Grand National would just have to be a bigger show, right? And it's more competitive, right? It's the best of the best. And everybody comes from all over, right?
Hey, I'm Donald Farr. I'm the editor of Mustang Club of America's Mustang Times. I'm here at the Grand Nationals. The Grand National is where I come to see the best Mustangs in the world. It's Concours going for the gold. That's what everybody looks for, and they want it to happen at the Grand National.
Rick Campbell.
Okay, you brought what?
1970 Mustang Boss 429.
Okay, we want to know, what is the Grand Nationals? Because you got Nationals. What's grand about this thing? What is the Grand Nationals?
Well, you know, just like the name says, it's a bigger, more prestigious event that you have one time a year with the MCA. And with this Grand National, there's a lot of things that we do different here from a judging perspective. We have lifts here for the thoroughbred cars to be judged. There's an authenticity award, which is the best of the best that you can receive only at a Grand National show. So more people want to come to a Grand National than even a national show or a local show, just because it is a bigger, better show than a lot of the other ones.
Hey, you know what? He knows what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
I do have a question though for Rick. Now, when you were talking about the thoroughbreds, there's a difference in the Grand National. Is there a difference for the other classes? Any of the other classes? Is there any difference?
Good question. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if there really is. I think it's more from a judging perspective, more that we have a lift here in the Grand Nationals and the higher end awards that you can get to. I'm not as familiar with some of the other classes as I am the thoroughbreds and the trailer conquerors cars and all that. But again, it's just because of the name, it seems like they want to bring the better cars into these areas.
You know, I brought an unrestored car, low mileage one, and as I understand it, there are certain where you can get a platinum award if you qualify with different criteria in the Grand National only.
Right.
And I'm not exactly sure how that would work in myself, so I was kind of wanting to know.
I'm not sure. That would be a question for maybe some of the guys here in Kansas City at this show that can tell you, or a guy like Bob Perkins.
My name's Bob Perkins. I'm the authenticity head judge for the Mustang Club of America. What makes the Grand National special, more important than a regular national, is the specialty awards that we hand out that are only available at the Grand National. For instance, the Authenticity Award for the Thoroughbred class is only available at the Grand National, and the cars are judged on a lift, which only occurs at the Grand National. Also, there's the Pinnacle Award. There's several other specialty awards that are only handed out at the Grand National, so that makes it important, or more important than a regular national.
You get the fever.
Troy, Ambrosie, Farther, Iowa.
We got some questions for you.
Well, you have a judge shirt on, doesn't it? You're not a judge?
I'm not a judge.
Imposter.
She owns a GTO judge, maybe. No?
Oh, GTO.
Deanne Ambrose.
Okay, where are you from?
Waterloo, Iowa.
Another one of those. Ma'am, where did you get that shirt? Look, it says judge.